Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker, stiffer, or more tired than they used to, even though you're eating what most would call a healthy diet? If you're over 60, you're not alone. Because while most people assume fruit is always good for you, the truth is, some fruits can quietly weaken your legs, inflame your joints, and rob you of your mobility. Yes, they're natural and sweet, but in the aging body, some fruits do more harm than good, especially to your calves, knees, and feet. Today, we're diving deep into 7 fruits that seniors should think twice about, and I'll also show you the best alternatives to protect your strength, circulation, and independence. Let's begin. 1. Pineapple. A hidden inflammatory storm. Pineapple is often praised for its bromelain, a digestive enzyme that supposedly reduces inflammation. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Pineapple is highly acidic and loaded with natural sugar. That's a dangerous combination for aging joints and blood vessels. When you eat pineapple, the high fructose content spikes your blood sugar, stressing the delicate blood vessels that carry oxygen to your legs. The acidity can irritate already inflamed joints, especially in seniors with arthritis, bursitis, or poor circulation. Bromelain, while beneficial in small doses, interacts with blood thinners and other medications, increasing bruising and inflammation. Over time, seniors who frequently eat pineapple may notice heavier legs after meals, swollen ankles or knees, slower recovery after walking or exercise. If you're already dealing with pain or fatigue in your lower body, pineapple may be silently setting you back. 2. Bananas. Bananas are known for potassium, but as we age, their hidden sugar load becomes more problematic than helpful. A medium banana contains over 14 grams of sugar and quickly converts to glucose. In a younger body, that might fuel a workout. But in seniors, this sugar surge spikes insulin, contributing to insulin resistance and poor circulation. Blood flow to the legs becomes impaired, making muscles feel weak or crampy. The body retains fluid, especially around the ankles and feet, making movement harder. Bananas can also worsen restless leg syndrome and muscle tightness in people with metabolic disorders. What feels like a healthy snack might be causing your legs to feel heavier, stiffer, and more fatigued than they should. 3. Grapes. Grapes are bite-sized and easy to overeat, but they're one of the highest fructose fruits. Unlike glucose, fructose doesn't fuel your muscles. It goes straight to the liver, where it's often converted into uric acid or fat. Uric acid buildup can cause joint inflammation and swelling, gout attacks in the toes, feet, or knees. That sudden burning pain in the middle of the night. Even without gout, grapes spike blood sugar, increase water retention, and clog circulation to the lower extremities. You don't need a whole bowl to feel the effects. Just a handful throughout the day can slowly contribute to joint stiffness and muscle fatigue. And since they're so easy to snack on, they often go unnoticed as a hidden cause of leg pain. 4. Watermelon. The hydration myth. Watermelon is 92% water, which makes it seem like a perfect summer fruit. But it also has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit. This means it floods your bloodstream with sugar quickly, faster than your body can safely absorb. For seniors, that rapid spike causes a sharp insulin response, followed by a crash. Blood vessels become inflamed, and microcirculation to the legs declines. The kidneys struggle to balance the sudden sugar and water load, leading to fluid retention in the lower body. You may feel aching or tired calves, puffiness around the ankles, a sense of dragging your legs after meals. It feels light, but acts like candy in disguise. 5. Oranges. Oranges are praised for their vitamin C, but here's what's often ignored. They're high in citric acid, which can irritate sensitive cartilage. The sugar content in orange juice is equivalent to soda, especially when concentrated. As you age, cartilage becomes thinner, and acid from citrus fruits can aggravate joint tissues. That morning stiffness in your knees or hips. It may not just be age, it could be inflammation from repeated acidic exposure. Many seniors report burning joints in the morning, discomfort while walking or standing too long, and knee swelling without any injury. Fresh fruit is always better than juice, but for many older adults, oranges, especially daily, may need to be swapped for something more joint-friendly. 6. Green apples. Green apples are often seen as the healthier apple due to their lower sugar. But what's overlooked is their malic acid content, a natural acid that can trigger inflammation in sensitive tissues. For seniors with fibromyalgia, arthritis, or general joint sensitivity, green apples can intensify pain, particularly in the hips, knees, and ankles. They also contain enough sugar to cause insulin swings, reduce oxygen delivery to the legs, and lead to fatigue and cramping in the lower limbs. Eating them on an empty stomach intensifies these effects, making that innocent mid-morning apple more harmful than helpful. 7. Mango, a tropical sugar bomb. Mangoes taste refreshing, but behind the sweetness lies a concentrated dose of sugar. One mango can contain up to 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a can of soda. For seniors, this means a dramatic blood sugar spike, followed by leg fatigue, water retention in the ankles and knees, and worsened neuropathy symptoms, especially in those with pre-diabetes or diabetes. Some report tingling feet at night, burning sensations in the calves, sharp pain in the toes after meals, and because mango feels like a natural treat, we often overeat it without realizing the toll it takes on circulation and leg strength. What fruits to eat instead? Smart fruit swaps. You don't have to stop eating fruit. Just choose fruits that support your aging body. Blueberries and raspberries have low sugar and are high in anti-inflammatory compounds. Cherries help reduce uric acid and joint swelling. Avocados are full of healthy fats that support joint tissues. Papaya contains enzymes that ease digestion and reduce inflammation. Pears are gentle on the stomach and better for sugar control. These fruits nourish without triggering insulin spikes or inflammation. We've been taught that fruit is always healthy. But your 70-year-old body isn't the same as your 30-year-old body. The rules change, and so should your habits. Some fruits, even with the best intentions, can quietly weaken your legs and drain your energy. And that weakness? It steals your freedom. You deserve to move freely, live independently, and walk without pain. So if this video helped you, comment, "I hear you," below, and please share it with someone who needs this knowledge. Because your health isn't just about living longer, it's about living stronger. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share the video to someone who might need it. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay healthy and leave with purpose.